Hello Golden State Warriors fan, we're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial to stay updated with daily news. Without further ado, let's get into it. An important milestone has been achieved by the Warriors, who now lead the series against the Rockets 2-1. If the Warriors come out victorious in the next game, they'll extend their advantage to 3-1, which would be very favorable. If the series returns to Houston, the score will be tied at 2-2, and while that wouldn't be ideal, it wouldn't be a disaster either. We've overcome challenges in best-of-3 scenarios before, even against teams with key players. What matters now is our ability to do it again. Confidence is there, and we'll soon have more clarity regarding one of our athletes. One of our players has achieved another record, joining 6 other NBA legends. What exactly does this record mean? Let's break it down. In previous videos leading up to Game 3, we discussed the importance of certain players controlling the ball, creating specific plays, or acting off the ball. A deeper evaluation of another player's fourth-quarter performance reveals how his actions, including shots, passes, and synergy with the previously mentioned player, were crucial to the victory. The team gained a significant advantage in what had been a tightly contested matchup. An excellent game recap is available, and I highly recommend watching it if you haven't yet. Today we focus on the situation involving the mentioned player. A social media post recently showed an image that sparked reactions, highlighting a strong bond between two players. This is very interesting, and there's hope that this player will return for the upcoming game. A significant development, however, considering his lower back injury, his mobility remains a concern. Pre-Game 3 reports indicate that he was still struggling with movement, and such injuries often cause muscle tightness and limit mobility. With recovery, movement tends to improve. Experience shows that back injuries with time allow for a return to normality. It was reported that the player participated in a practice session before the game, but the medical staff advised him to wait another 2 days for a proper recovery. There's hope he'll be ready by Monday. His contribution could be crucial in securing that 3-1 advantage. A previous analysis highlighted the performances of other players, including the starting lineup, that brought more speed and athleticism. One athlete's performance was acceptable, and there were noticeable on-court interactions, showing good team spirit. It's expected that the injured player will return to the starting lineup, but if he can't, he's likely to try anyway. The big question remains: how many minutes will he be able to play, and how effective will he be? It's clear he's eager to give his best. Meanwhile, another player has remained consistent throughout the playoffs and now joins an impressive list of athletes who've reached major career milestones. This list includes legendary names who excelled in the playoffs, showcasing their ability to maintain high performance over time. It also highlights the longevity needed to hit such numbers, considering the sheer number of playoff series played. A major career commitment. This achievement also underscores the impressive durability required to play 60 playoff games. His playoff journey began before the play-in tournament era, meaning he was guaranteed up to 7 games per series. 7 times 7 equals 49, 7 times 8 is equal to 56, and 7 times 9 is equal to 63. This implies he participated in at least 9 full 7-game series to reach such totals. Of course, not all series went to 7 games. There were sweeps, 4-1 wins, 4-3 wins, and so forth. It's fascinating to see how playing that many playoff games speaks to the team's depth year after year. However, for him to carry the team and score 30 points per game, you can see how the opposing defense reacts. Double teams and direct pressure, constantly scoring 30 points under these conditions against the best teams each night is truly admirable. It speaks volumes about his physical condition, work ethic, and determination. He's easily among the 10 greatest players of all time, the best shooter in history. He simply belongs on that list. If he were to win another Finals MVP and a 5th title, he would, in my opinion, be among the top 5. Now, someone else stepped up when he was off the court in Game 3, and that's where I want to dive deeper. I'll try to slow this part down, but who knows how social media will handle it. What this player does in the pick and roll with the main star is something we discussed before Game 2, though it didn't quite happen in Game 3. Instead, the ball ended up in the main player's hands earlier cause he was pressured trying to receive the ball past half court, so they let him bring the ball up, analyze the situation, and only then execute the pick and roll if the defense doubles he passes, and this was executed very effectively. If there's no double and he drives to the rim, he can make the right play. We saw the main player at the top of the key, a teammate set a screen. His defender was trailing as he drove to the basket. At that moment, 3 defenders then were focusing on him. He could pass to the corner for an open 3, attempt a contested layup, or pass to the wide open teammate. He chose to attack another teammate, was ready for a rebound just in case he could have easily dished the ball, but opted to finish, and the defender didn't foul. It was a clean move leading to an easy layup. Just like that, the Warriors went from being 1 point down to 1 point ahead with 5.5 minutes left. This was a crucial pick and roll moment. On the next possession it happened again, another pick and roll, another drive, now facing 3-0 for defenders. A game he could have made a risky pass, but instead attacked once more. These aren't centers making these plays, it's not their usual game. Still, he finished with a scoop shot using the rim as protection. Again, no points for the Rockets, and the Warriors turned a 1-point deficit into a 3-point lead. The crowd started roaring, the atmosphere electric. Next play, the main player with the ball at the top, teammates spread out, 1 in the corner, 1 on the wing, 1 near the paint. A teammate breaks free. The main player could either drive or pass for a 3, 4.5. Defenders focused on him with another lurking in the paint. He spun 180 degrees, found the open man in the corner, and with defenders out of position, the shot was wide open. He drained the 3, extending the lead to 4 points. With that 4-point lead following a missed shot by the opponent, another Warrior advanced the ball, found a teammate, who then located a third player. Watched the position of his player, setting a screen for the shooter. The defense anticipated a drive, but instead he acted as a decoy, setting up a double team on the shooter. This left another teammate completely wide open in the paint. No exaggeration, there was literally no one near him. Easy dunk that essentially made it an 8-point swing in the Warriors' favor. With a 6-point lead and 30 seconds remaining, the same player, helped with a double team defense, quickly transitioned back, received a brilliant pass, and scored the game-sealing point of behind-the-head layup. It was a masterclass in basketball in that final quarter. Whether it's the primary shooter or the playmaker creating opportunities, expect them to shine again in the next game, making life difficult for the Rockets defense. If they back off and let the shooter control the ball, he'll be ready, and so will his partner. Stay tuned for more updates. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Stephen Curry, the cornerstone of the Golden State Warriors, has been sidelined due to an injury that has left fans and the basketball world on edge. The news of Curry's injury broke as the Warriors were gearing up for their postseason push, and it has undoubtedly shaken the team's prospects in the highly competitive NBA landscape. As the face of the franchise and a 2-time MVP, Curry's importance to the Warriors cannot be overstated. His ability to dominate from beyond the arc and orchestrate Golden State's offense makes him irreplaceable. The injury occurred during a critical stretch of the regular season where every game counts for the Warriors' seeding in the playoffs. Although the exact nature and severity of the injury have not been fully disclosed, the team has indicated that Curry will be out for an undisclosed period, leaving a void in the Warriors' lineup. His absence raises numerous questions about a team's ability to maintain their championship aspirations without their star player on the court. Curry's leadership has been crucial for Golden State's success over the years. The Warriors have built their identity around the shooting prowess of Curry and the offensive schemes designed to maximize his skill set. Without him, the Warriors will need to lean heavily on other key players, such as Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. Thompson, known for his elite shooting, will likely be asked to take on a larger role in Curry's absence. Meanwhile, Green, with his defensive tenacity and playmaking abilities, will be expected to step up and help guide the team Through this challenging period, injuries have been an unfortunate part of Curry's career, with various setbacks throughout the years, including previous issues with his ankles and a knee injury that sidelined him for significant stretches. However, Curry has always shown resilience, returning stronger and continuing to defy expectations. This latest setback, though concerning, may follow the same pattern of recovery and determination. The Warriors' medical staff will undoubtedly work around the clock to ensure Curry is able to return as soon as possible, but the question remains, how long will he be out? The